So this is it, the final chapter, the grand finale, the one we've all been waiting for. The teams then, Real Madrid against Atletico Madrid. So, just who will seize their moment? A derby rivalry that runs deep, Madrid divided as Real and Atletico go toe-to-toe.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing.
Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Who's going to make this theirs? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. There's no flag! That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Tries a through ball. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Tries to dink it in. Looking to shoot! Saved only by poor finishing.
Yeah, without the control to begin with, he wouldn't have been able to get the potted goal, but it was very nice technique for starters. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Down by a lack of accuracy. Looks to slip it through. Chance! Now the pass. Pumps it upfield, cuts it out. Defenders on the back foot. Thrust towards the front line. Going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
It just looked in all the way, didn't it? I think he's a victim here of so near and yet so far.
It's gone for a throw-in. Spoon forward. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, he's come flying in. Challenge, but well within the laws. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. It's a long forward pass. Griezmann plays it out to the wing. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Aim forward. Passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Chance to shoot! Courtois catches it safely. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Carrasco hurtles into the tackle. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. Carrasco. So what now? Looks like a good ball through. Not offside that time.
It's a pity he slightly mistimed his run. Maybe he wasn't expecting the ball to come his way as fast as it did.
Now the pass. Gets it back. Alaba does well there. Alert. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Great ball, and now the shot! And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Well, that's where he wants it. Carrasco tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Shoots! He's delivered all right!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Atletico Madrid give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Passes it through. Clears it out of harm's way. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Atletico Madrid have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Atletico Madrid are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Atletico Madrid are doing well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Griezmann with the ball through. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. And that's well defended. Looks to thread it through. And the header! Good enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Herrera Carrasco. Herrera Carrasco. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd. You have to. Koulibaly has got himself a free kick.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
So still just a goal between them. Out to the left it goes. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann boots it upfield. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Tries a through ball. Chance! Can he score? That was venomous.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final two, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you could certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Out wide to the right. It's gone out for a throw-in. Real Madrid, their final change. Now the pass. Shot a goal! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, and I think he's tucked that away really well.
Atletico Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Deftly done. Griezmann. Passes it through. Griezmann. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Looks to slip it through. Oh, Red, he's sorted that out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alaba has a long pass towards the front. Griezmann lobs it in gently. Ball in, just miscalculated. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. the route one option. Plays a clever pass. Managed to get it away. Looks like a good ball through. Koulibaly battles to win it back. Looks to slip it through. Goes for it!
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. Danger averted for now. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, the striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Smart save. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, we'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Looks like a good ball through. The defence can get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Passes it through. Oh, good ball. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Tries a through ball. Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now the pass. He's tried one! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Atletico Madrid have done it. It is party time as they gather to get their hands on the trophy. So onto centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.